everyone, Amy here with another aha moment. Now, since it's the start of a new year, many people look to make New Year's resolutions. And there's all sorts of studies showing that after like 3 weeks, the New Year's resolutions are kaput and the people don't even do them anymore, don't even try to achieve what they had set out to do 3 weeks earlier. So years ago, I decided to do something a little bit different than a New Year's resolution. Little different than like goal setting, which a lot of people do at the beginning of the year as well. And I kind of decided to do something that would be overarching over all aspects of my life. And I came up with this, thing that I called SOS. And it stood for Simplify, Organize, and Socialize. And it wasn't just in just one aspect of my life. It was simplifying my workouts, simplifying my way I made dinners so that I was always in a rush with my children. So I would just decided, certain days I would do crock pot meals so that we would at least have a decent meal and I wouldn't be so crazy. Or I would buy rotisserie chicken and make meals with that so it wouldn't take extra long. I'd buy the prepackaged stuff so that it was easier, quicker, simpler. That's how I simplified. And then I decided to organize. Whether that was going through your drawers or organizing a hall closet, organizing your kids' drawers, or going through all your clothes and coats and stuff like that. I've even organized my spices or my pantry, just to organize, and not only the things in your life like that, but just make yourself more organized. Like doing at the end of the day, creating a list of what you want to do the next day so that when you start your day, you have a plan to follow. So I became more organized over that year. And then the last S on my SOS is socialize. Many times, at least I have the tendency to get so spun up doing my everyday routines that I forget to talk to my friends. How crazy is that? Do you ever do that? Do you ever get so busy, focused, crazy, running your life that you forget to reach out to the people that you love and care about the most? Besides your immediate family, I wouldn't call my sister or talk to my neighbor 2 doors down and go a whole year without seeing somebody. That's kind of crazy. So I made the effort to make sure that I socialized and called people. Whether I called them while I was traveling to work or from work, or waiting for my kids to finish an activity, or while I was making dinner, giving a quick text to somebody. So I also programmed in there actual times to see people, which I thought was, it seems so simple, and yet so many of us, and especially me, don't do it. So that's what I did for many years. And then last year, I got introduced to creating a word. Now, this is a little bit different than even what I was doing years ago. My word for this year is impactful. And I say it like that because I want it to be full of impact. I not only want to impact other people's lives in a positive way to help them be less stressed, happier, more efficient, more fulfilled, but I also want to find things that impact my life so that I learn and I grow and make me a better version than I am today. So I want my life to be full of impact, and I want to exude that impact to others. Now, how does that really work? It works by way of your reticular activator. It is an actual thing, you guys. It's a scientific thing. Go ahead and Google it. Test me on it. I'm telling you, it's not an Amyism, a thing that I made up. It actually exists. And a reticular activator, I tried to explain this to somebody and it was really difficult. So I'm going to explain it to you in a story. A reticular activator is kind of like this story. I came home one day and my husband was in the garage, and I pulled up and he was really excited, which he doesn't normally get like giddy. I don't know about guys in your life, but they don't get like bubbly, giddy, excited about things. At least my husband doesn't. But he was really excited. And so I go and I pull in the garage and I say, "What's up?" And he says to me, "I have decided what car we're buying." I was like, I didn't know we were buying a car. I thought, oh my God, it's been a long day, but I'm going to play along. All right, what car are we going to buy next? And let me tell you that at this time, there were none of these cars anywhere. I didn't see a single car like this anywhere. It's a new car. It was just out on the market. And he was all excited to tell me that he was wanting to buy a Hummer. Now, this was a very long time ago. And I looked at him, I said, "Isn't that a military vehicle?" And he said, yeah, all excited. But now they're making a civilian version. I'm like, well, is it even gonna fit in the garage? And he goes, yeah, that's what I was out here doing. I got my tape measure. It's gonna fit, isn't that great? Now, what he had done in that conversation is he had activated my reticular activator. And moving forward from that day on, I get in the car the next day and I'm driving on the highway and I look over and what do I see? You got it, a Hummer. Then I drive a little further and I pull into the parking space at the building where I worked, and who pulls into me? Next to me? Yup, a different Hummer. Believe it or not, I drive home, I get home, and my neighbor comes running up to me and he goes, Amy, you and John, you need to come over. You need to see my new car. And I figured, it's probably a Mustang or a Camaro, Corvette, something, something that, muscle car that guys like. I was like, all right, so John and I go over, and what is sitting in his driveway? A shiny red Hummer. So why do I tell you this story? I tell you this story because it had activated my reticular activator. So that story of John saying that it was really cool and everybody's getting it and it's a civilian model allowed me to see something that I never saw before. And by putting your word out there, whether it's a single word or whether it's something like my SOS, it allows your brain to go out and find evidence and opportunities to fulfill whatever your word is. So pick a word. If you've not done so yet, choose a word to drive your life forward over the next 12 months and see how your brain finds opportunities to actually fulfill that word. I actually have my word on my computer so that I can continue to remind myself and continue to activate my reticular activator so that it is strong and it will continue to look for opportunities for me to impact others and to also find things to impact my own life and allow me to grow to the next level. There you go. That is my aha moment. Let me know below if you have a word, and if so, what is it? List it below in the comments. And let me know at the end of the year whether or not you found more opportunities to fulfill your word in this upcoming next 12 months. All right, until next time, make it a great one. See ya. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. And if it resonated with you, then go ahead and click that thumbs up or like button below. And click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon next to it if you'd like to be notified the next time we upload an aha moment. Do you know someone that would benefit from the information in this video? Then by all means, share it with them. And if you'd like to continue the conversation, then leave a comment below or join the conversation on our Facebook page.